Greasy Blackbeard.
What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Naj Renee, and Merry Christmas! Okay, let me take my hood down actually, because you can't even see Grinch's face. But Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a safe and happy holiday. I'm eternally grateful for every last one of you on the channel who supported me, like from the beginning up to, sorry, it was sticking up, from the beginning up to new supporters. Just thank you guys so much. I thank you guys so often on the channel, but thank you guys so much for the support the past year now on YouTube. So yes, thank you guys so much. This is really just gonna be really short. I just have two little updates. So coming in, well, after Christmas, maybe a couple of days after Christmas, we're gonna go back to the gaming on the channel. So I'm gonna have some Splitgate videos, some Roll Company videos. We're gonna get right back into the scary games. There's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game I want to try, and I do have to finish Five Nights at Freddy's 4, as scared as I am of it, and Outlast. So I'm going to finish Outlast and Five Nights at Freddy's 4 before I jump into Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, so look out for that. That actually looks fun and creepy. We're going to get into that. Now, YouTube stuff aside, I mean, it still has to deal with YouTube. I made a video a couple weeks back about my podcast, The Big Podcast with Naj Renee. I'm still gonna do uploads of the podcast on YouTube along with everything else I'm gonna do on YouTube. But the podcast itself, if you don't want to watch on YouTube, I do have a Patreon or Patreon. I think it's pronounced Patreon. I'm gonna call it Patreon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm still gonna call it Patreon. I have a Patreon. You just click the link down below. You don't have to become a patron to my page, because I have it public, so you don't have to pay to listen to the podcast. So you're not obligated to become a patron. If you want to, thank you so much. But you're not obligated to become a patron, but everything I'm doing is free. I'm gonna have it on YouTube, and then I have it public on Patreon, so you don't have to pay for anything or none of that. I'm gonna try to do Spotify too, but for right now, we're sticking with Patreon. Top of that, I just did a little small rebrand, like I tweaked my intro and outro for YouTube just a little bit. Same with the podcast. And the podcast, I'm pushing to put out 2 episodes a week. So, sorry, my nose is. So it'll be one every Tuesday after Raw, Saturday for SmackDown, and then pay-per-views depending on what day the pay-per-view is. So I said like day one is on a Saturday, so my thought pieces on that would come out on a Sunday, but usually the pay-per-views are on a Sunday, so unless it's pay-per-view, that podcast will come out Monday, but that's just once a month. But here on out, starting next Tuesday, and there will be, I'm excited, I'm getting tongue-tied. There will be a podcast every Tuesday and every Saturday, one for Raw and for SmackDown. And I'm also trying to expand as a writer, so I'm going to occasionally put out an article. I'm aiming for once a month, maybe twice a month, but look out for an article once a month. This will all be on my Patreon. The only thing that will be on YouTube, obviously, is the video version of the podcast. But other than that, everything is on Patreon. Again, you're not obligated to subscribe or become a Patreon. If you want to, thank you so much. But again, everything is free. Not asking for anything. So I just wanted to say again, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, the podcast, my last article, and just me in general. Like, again, I can't thank you guys enough. This means so much to me. And 2022, things are gonna get bigger, things are gonna get better. Just stay tuned. I promise We're only going up from here. So happy holidays. Enjoy your Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If not, enjoy the holidays. Spend time with your family, friends, loved ones. And I'll see you guys in the next video.